God showed you this for a reason. Let's see what he wants to tell you. Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. You've been worrying, haven't you? You've been stressing, you've been bugging, you've been tripping out about all these things you can't control. And what is that getting you? What is that worrying doing other than stressing you out and making your life more miserable? It's not doing anything. But God gave you the remedy. God gave you the secret to overcoming worry. Because whatever you're worried about right now, you have the option to worry about it or to pray about it. One does nothing, the other does everything. Worrying is a conversation you have with yourself about things you can't change. Prayer is a conversation you have with God about things that he can change. Worrying is just worshiping your problem, but prayer is worshiping the problem solver. Because this verse goes on to say, then God will give you his peace that surpasses all understanding. You're trying to figure it all out. You're trying to understand everything. But how can you have peace that surpasses all understanding if you're trying to understand everything? God never asked you to figure it all out on your own. He just wants you to trust that he already has. My favorite verse in the Bible is when God says, be still and know that I am God. Notice he doesn't say be worried and know how it's going to work out. You don't got to know how it's going to work out when you know the one who's working it out. He didn't say be stressed and know what the future holds. You don't got to know what the future holds when you know the one who holds it. You don't got to understand the blueprint. You just got to trust the builder. You don't got to understand the chapter you're in. You just got to trust the author. Worrying is just thinking that God is going to fail, which if you know anything about God, he never has and he never will. And he's not going to start with you. Matter of fact, he can't fail. So you don't need to worry about a future you can't see when you have a God who can't fail. The same way you relax in a plane when you don't know the pilot, a bus when you don't know the driver, a restaurant when you don't know the chef, a boat when you don't know the captain, you can relax in life when you know that God is in control.